What? I was gonna say hi.
Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
We're back. I know it's been a while since our last video.
Yep.
We were having some technical difficulties.
In vacation.
Yeah. Since the last time we spoke, we went to Florida, and we went to Orlando. We went to Disney. Stayed in a really nice resort, the Sheraton Visitana Villages.
Yep. Of Orlando. Yep.
Really nice room. It's almost like an apartment.
Yeah, like a little condo in a sense.
Yeah, it had everything. Washer and dryer. I had never stayed somewhere that had a washer and dryer in the room with you. We had a really good time.
We made a video for that too.
Yeah.
So you can check that out too as well.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And also, since the last time we spoke, even though my dress was not due to come in until February, I got a call the week before, or a few days before our trip to Florida, that it was in. So I picked it up Saturday of last Saturday, and felt the same feelings as the first time I had tried it on. I think I'm even more in love with it. It just made me even more excited for the big day. So it's I don't even know a word to describe the dress. I'm just so in love with it.
And it's not here, so.
No, I'm keeping it at my mom's house. But I plan on visiting it whenever I can. And I'm gonna try not to try it on every time I go over there, because I'm gonna try to not do that. But I'll be tempted. But I'm gonna peek at it. It's in a bag. But I'm gonna peek at it.
Is it like a see-through bag, or
no.
you gotta unzip it?
You have to unzip it to look at it. Yeah.
Is it a fancy bag? I
don't even remember. I don't think so. It's a big, heavy bag though, because the dress. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah. And I actually, unless you've been a bride or are in the wedding planning process, you won't get this. To everybody else, it probably sound crazy. I missed the dress. Like, I missed it after I purchased it, and I even went back a week later because I knew it was in the window to just look at it. And now that I know I actually own it now, and it's right at my mom's house, I've so many times wanted to go over just to look at it. I mean, it's that gorgeous.
So the one in the window that you go back, you went back and see it. Is that out the window now?
It is.
Oh.
I even took a picture of it when I went back that time to see it in the window. Yeah, and I don't know how many times I've looked at the pictures, but I just felt like because now the dress fits me, it just was like even more beautiful to me. Because it. When I tried it on the first time, I had all these clips in the back because it was, some parts of it was too big, parts of it was too small. So I could tell, I could envision how it was going to look, but not until I actually put the dress on last Saturday and it fits me. I was like, wow, I made the right choice.
You're welcome.
Whatever. So, okay, so now we're going to get to our questions. I only have 2. So let's see how they go. How do you, and again, these questions are that I get from my Facebook groups that I'm on Facebook. And I see a lot of people who, for whatever reasons, sometimes good reasons, but for the majority of the time I'm seeing it's really silly reasons. They'll kick somebody out of their bridal party.
Okay.
A bridesmaid, maid of honor, groomsmen. Some of the reasons they give is that maybe they pick so-and-so to be their maid of honor. And technically maid of honor duties are like to plan the shower and etc. And maybe one or two of the bridesmaids actually went doing all the work. So they either demote that maid of honor or kick her out completely because she's not
holding up to the title.
Right. Or it could be really stupid things, in my opinion, that are stupid. Like, my sister's my maid of honor and she just dyed her hair bright purple and won't change it for the wedding. So she's out. Or recently I saw this one where somebody had gotten a tattoo and she wouldn't wear a long sleeve dress to cover it. Oh. So how do you feel about those kind of things?
Did you see any reasons in there that was like serious reasons for people kicking people out?
There's been ones, I don't know if these are serious, but there are ones where like they've been planning the wedding and everybody's been on board for everything and they've come to every event. Because when you're part of the bridal party, you have the bridal shower, you have the bachelorette, you might have dress shopping. There's just like, it could be important moments that the bride would like you to be at those two. Yeah. So they'll say things like, this bridesmaid hasn't come to nothing. And she doesn't even say anything in the group chat. So I wouldn't say that's serious, but that would make me think maybe they really don't want to be in the wedding. So.
Or maybe they just are kind of on board with everything, though.
They're kind of not?
Are on board, and that's why maybe they don't respond back. And
Okay.
maybe I guess it's just communication. Maybe it's miscommunication.
And I do get the group chat thing, because a lot of time my bridesmaid group chat is crickets, like no response. But I also know that we're all super busy and their life is not my wedding just because my life is our wedding. So I don't get upset about it at all because so far when I've planned things, they are there and on board and everything. So, yeah. But these are, they say like, they haven't come to anything. They don't answer any of the group chat. I don't hear from them. Nothing. I don't even know if they're still alive. So I think, they should get the boot. I should replace it with somebody else and stuff like that. So.
But when you say it like that, I guess, well, I feel like I could see myself kicking someone out if needed to be.
I could see you doing that too.
Yeah, because like it is an important
day.
Day and moment. And if
like one of the most important.
Yeah, and if you're not on board with anything, or if you're just being unreasonable about stuff, or just being stubborn for no reason at all,
right? Causing undue stress.
Yeah, because I mean, a wedding can be stressful for people. You know, planning and
money and
everything, and they suppose the bridal party should be like your support team,
exactly,
and help you out and make sure that your day as easy as possible.
Right.
And do what they can to not add stress and stuff. So if a person is creating unnecessary drama, then by all means, get about it.
It would take a whole lot for me to kick you out the wedding. Because if I selected you, it means because you're very important to me. So it would take a whole lot. I would probably forgive you a few times. And again, it would have to be something major, I think, to kick you out. Because, so another part of that, while you were talking, that I thought of was, I always thought that if somebody asked you to be in their wedding, it was an honor kind of thing. Like, wow, they really think that high of me. But a lot of these women in these groups, like, oh, why should you make them think that it's an honor to be in your wedding? They're doing you a favor. I guess everything just nowadays, everybody's just off for themselves, you know, and just try to change how things are. I don't know I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Because, I mean...
But it is an honor, I feel. Like, if somebody asked me to be in their wedding, I would be so touched.
Yeah, I think I kind of can see it in both ways. Because, like, if you're asked to be in someone's wedding, like, you kind of are doing them a favor in a sense. Because, like, unless there might be duties that are bestowed upon you to do. So it's like, all right, I'm here to help you out, so... It's kind of, in a sense, like doing a favor in that way. But also it is a very, honor to want to be, and for someone to say, hey, I want you to be in my wedding.
Right.
Because it's like I say, it is a very important moment in a person's life.
Right.
And for them to see you as someone that they want to share this moment with, to stand there with them, then I think to take it as an honor too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so we think the same. Because when I'm reading these posts, I'm like, I don't know why people are just so much about, and then the very common thing, whenever somebody comes on there and they want to vent about something, the first comments are, it's your wedding, do whatever you want. Well, yeah, but, it's also for your guests. You want them to have a good time,
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of the way people think, is
different.
It's different and maybe not, I don't know. And we've talked about keeping traditions and things like that, and we like, we're not like that. We like to do things our own way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are some things that,
You still want to look out for other people and make sure.
So I just want to, before we go to the last question, talk a little bit about something I have coming up. So I don't get together with the bridesmaids too much. I think you've gotten together with your guys more. We got together to shop for the bridesmaid dresses, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we got together. They came with me to a couple of bridal expos, I think 2 or 3 of them. and then our engagement party. I think that where we asked them to be in the wedding. But since then, I don't think we've really done anything. So I'm having a bridesmaid. So I'm gonna have a bridesmaid brunch. I don't know how popular it is because I googled it and I found a few things on it, but not too many where it's just what my intention is to be like a thank you for the bridesmaids. So having it in February, and as a little extra fun thing, I asked everybody to dress like they're going to their best brunch attire. So we're gonna wear hats and gloves and dresses and stuff. And I did find a lot of inspiration for. So I put pictures of my inspiration on the invitation for them, and yeah, and it'll just be a chance for hopefully. So far, everybody's on board. Everybody RSVP'd. So hopefully everybody does come, and we get to meet up and hang out, and it'll be a good time. Being that it's February, you know, kind of getting close to the wedding, then we'll be able to finalize some details like hair and shoes and all that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's just some of the things I just wanted to, because since we were talking about you know, people being in your wedding and stuff. So how about you with your guys?
Well, this weekend, well, I had one get together, just for pizza or whatever, and then.
But everybody came, so that was cool. Everybody who could come, yeah, because he has somebody out of state, yeah.
And then it did something else. First, the other thing I did. Did I do something else?
I feel like
I did.
I feel like you did too, but I can't remember what.
But one thing, a lot of people came. I think it was just a couple of us.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was.
No, I don't.
But you did do something, and it was a couple of you.
Yeah. And then.
And then again, the engagement party where you asked everybody, and not everybody made. All your guys made it to that, so.
Yeah. And then so this weekend, we're going to do like this sandbox VR game over in Oak Brook, and so it seems pretty cool. It's going to be I think 6 of us going to be there, so that should be a fun time. So that's one thing we'll be doing this weekend.
That'd be cool.
That. And then I really haven't thought about anything else later on, as like I actually like trying to get everyone together. To finalize the details or anything like that. So.
Right. And I know we have talked back in the beginning of our engagement. We had talked about a barbecue with the entire bridal party. So that's still on the table. We haven't talked about it anymore, and so we'll see if that's going to happen or not. I mean, yeah, because another thing that we got done. Well, we got quite a few things done recently. So I had told you that I thought it was going to be pretty quiet until February or so. But besides my dress coming in, which was a big surprise, that wasn't supposed to come in until February. But also, we picked our rehearsal dinner location.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. I thought we kind of had that already. Oh, no.
No, the location. Yeah, we just picked
the.
We just reserved the location.
Tasting. That's what I was thinking.
No. Yeah. Oh, that too. So we reserved our place for the rehearsal dinner, which it's exciting because it's a very important dinner. I don't know, do we want to say where? We want to wait or?
Let's wait.
Okay, so we'll wait. And then the other thing, which I totally was not expecting to happen so soon, is we received an email from our coordinator. We're having a day of coordinator. For us to select the date to come in for our tasting, to choose our menu. And we have to sit down sometime soon and choose what we want to be served at this tasting, so that we could just choose our menu for the wedding. And that's super exciting. I mean, when you think of that, I think, wow, we're that close. So things like that, because that's something I would have thought would have been like way next year. So.
No, I mean, because I remember they had said next year. So.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think I'd be getting an email about it already.
They prepare. They pick dates. Imagine that the place is busy with weddings and stuff.
Yeah, and well, that's true. You know, some people will tell me, oh, you've been planning stuff so far ahead, but I'm so glad that a lot of things we have, because not only has it made it kind of stress-free, but even like the rehearsal dinner, when I was talking to the coordinator about it, she said almost every other place in the hotel was gone already for our date. And it's the middle of the week. Who would have thought? So I'm glad we're doing everything ahead of time, because I would hate my first choice to be gone and stuff like that. And apparently in the wedding world, it's never too early because things do book, because you're not the only person getting married. So, okay. So our last question. because I'll ramble on forever. How do you feel about weekend-long weddings? I don't know if it's a trend, but it is something that I'm seeing a lot more, where weddings are no longer just the day of the wedding. It's breakfast with everybody the day after, or like in our case, the wedding's in a hotel, so we're having everybody that's the bridal party and our parents, they're staying the day before, and we're having a rehearsal dinner, like a kind of meet and greet when they first get there. Then the next day I'm having a brunch for my girls while we get ready, and then the wedding, and then we all wake up together Saturday. I mean, it's like a whole, I never describe it as my wedding, it's just one day. From the day one, I've been describing it as a weekend event. Yeah. And I'm seeing that more and more, where before I only saw that with people who have destination weddings. Yeah. And I love this idea. And it's making me even more excited that I get all that time with people that I don't get to see all the time. So how do you feel about it?
No, I think it's a great idea, because like for a lot of us, like we get busy schedules with work and like family or whatever else that is part of our lives. So to be able to try to set some time aside to hang out with people that we might not always get to see. Yeah. For a couple of days, for like a great, great moment. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool, So I mean, I like it. I like the whole like.
I do too. I'm so happy that it ended up, because it was not our like idea going into it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that until you said something now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I knew kind of from the get-go that I wanted a hotel, like for Marley, so she can go to bed and, be close and stuff. And then it just turned into, like I said, a weekend thing, and I'm just so happy the way it's turned out and everything. Everything, like we keep saying over and over how stress-free and great it's been, and it's not a lie, it's the truth. It's really been a great experience. I asked him, I don't know what I asked, I think I asked you a few months ago, so after the wedding, then what? Because we've been having so much fun planning and doing all this, so like, what?
Yeah, we just found something else. Maybe we do paranormal stuff or something.
Something fun, yeah. Because like, just these videos have been so much fun doing them with you.
I enjoy them a lot.
Like if we don't spend enough time together. But I don't know, this has been a lot of fun. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, But I think we found something else to keep doing about, whether it's playing different video games. I like doing that with you too. Yeah. Or just different adventures.
Yeah, we'll find something. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have tons of adventures ahead of us. Yeah. I did have a question for our audience or whatever. And I know you have one too about the music.
Yes.
So.
You go ahead.
Okay. So my question is, we're getting ready to soon be looking at our invitations. We've really kind of just not really looked at invitations. We looked at a couple. But we both like acrylic invitations. I've never received one, and I don't know if I've ever like held one or seen one. And I guess my worry is how they're going to be in the mail, transportation, getting to the person. You mentioned bubble wrap, but I can't imagine how ugly that must look. So if anybody has any experience with an acrylic invitation.
Right there.
What? That's ugly.
I'm pretty sure they made some nice envelopes that are like that.
He's pointing at Amazon packages that he received. So no. So yeah, if anybody's received one and it wasn't in a bunch of cracked pieces, or they received it and it was wrapped really nice, let me know, because it not for sure on it, but it's something that we like. We like the look of it, and it's something different, and that's kind of the whole theme of our wedding: unique, different. Trying to do things a little from the norm, so people aren't bored and stuff like that. So
I forgot what question I had though.
Yeah, about the music.
That's music.
Well, you're maybe not a question, but you were gonna explain our plan.
Yes. So that's what it was. Yeah. So so we know how there's this like a wide range of different first dance songs, and so what we're thinking about doing is we're gonna create a playlist, maybe at least 5 songs each, and we're not gonna tell each other what the songs are, and then we're gonna kind of put them against each other in like a bracket in a sense, and then see what song is probably the best song for the first dance song. Right. It might not still be our first dance song, but we'll just see. Yeah. And then we'll post the playlist in the description below. So you guys go check them out and you guys can hear them, because I know we won't be able to play the music on YouTube because we don't have the rights to the music.
Right.
But that's kind of the idea for one of the upcoming videos coming up. So.
Yeah. Because I think that's the one we were having the hardest time with, picking our first dance song. Another thing we've always, I don't know if we mentioned it, I don't think we have, is that I do a TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Under the same name, J&P, Simply Meant to Be. If you want to follow us there, it's kind of just like a accompaniment or whatever to our YouTube page.
In short videos.
Yeah. Really, not only wedding planning, it's majority I try to do about wedding planning. I cover from dresses to flowers to everything, but also relationship stuff, and then some fun relationship, like the TikTok trends and stuff like that. Try to do some of those, and lately I've been trying to keep up with it. Yeah. Because TikTok really wasn't my thing at first, but the more I do it, the more fun it is. So I'll try to keep up with that more. So if you want to check that out too, and always remember to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're enjoying it. I've had a couple people tell me they do enjoy it and they do watch it, but awesome. You're not liking and subscribing, so I wouldn't know. So come on. Until next time, well, thank you guys for watching and keep watching. Yep. Bye-bye.